So when you go out there and you're killing monsters, whether you're potion solvent farming or doing something else, you're actually making more mesos than you think you are. And that's because when you go out there and you kill monsters, you're actually earning experience for the pet that you have summoned. Now, I wanted to show you guys this because I don't think I've actually talked about it before in any of my other pet videos, and it's actually a pretty decent amount of experience. You're definitely getting quite a bit more mesos per monster kill than you originally thought you were, and it definitely adds up. So maybe this is another reason to go out there and go back to hunting potion solvents, or just go back out there and kill monsters for whatever reason you want, because you're actually getting a decent amount of mesos worth of pet experience just by slaying things. So let's head over to Lionsgate so I can show you guys. Just wanted to test this out by killing a few monsters and show you how much experience you actually get. So let's get my pet out here so you guys can see I'm at 25,348 experience. So let's just kill a few monsters. I'm going to try to just get one monster kill in so you can see how much experience you end up getting per kill. So 48, 54, 60, so 66. That's 6 experience per kill. Now, that doesn't really seem like a lot at first glance, right? Well, when you're killing monsters, you're not killing one monster at a time. You're going to be killing really, really large groups of them like this. So let's just gather up a really big group of monsters right now. So 25,366. And when you end up killing this really big group of monsters, it definitely ends up being a decent amount of extra experience. In addition to all the other stuff that you get, of course, potion solvents, all the other drops, the regular mesas that you get. So now we're at 25,480. So that was around 100 experience just from that one group of monsters. Now, if you're out there and you're seriously farming, which I'm recording a video, so of course I'm pretty distracted right now. But if you're out there and you're seriously farming, you're definitely killing lots of really big groups of monsters pretty quickly. So you're getting an extra 100 or so experience for your pet every few seconds, maybe a couple of times a minute, something along those lines. Definitely adds up to be a pretty decent amount of extra experience. So right now we are at 25,560. Again, almost 100 experience just from that one group of monsters. Well, let me just tell you guys some of the numbers behind this, and I want to show you something else because there's another kind of monster that gives you a little bit more experience. So at 6 pet experience per monster kill, if you take into account, let's open up the black market, the price of pets right now, which are around 4,000, 5,000 mesos each. Pets are cheap, but don't forget there's still that cost that it takes to actually fuse a pet into another pet. So if you fuse a white pet into a blue pet, for example, it costs 10,000 mesos. Now, of course, you can end up fusing white pets into green pets and then fusing into blue pets and doing all that stuff. But just for simplicity's sake, let's just say that it's 4,000 to 5,000 mesos per monster, then the 10,000 mesos in fusing costs. So around 15,000 mesos for 1,500 pet experience. That's without the fusion bonus. So at 15,000 mesos per 1,500 pet experience, and you're out there killing monsters and getting 6 pet experience each, you're looking at around an extra 60 mesos worth of pet experience per monster kill, which is definitely not too bad. That adds up. That means that you're saving around 60 mesos worth of pet fusion for every monster that you go out there and kill. And this is in addition to potion solvent farming or doing whatever else that it is that you're doing. Now, if you want to use the pet fusion bonus, of course, instead of getting 1,500 experience each, you're now getting 4,500 experience each. That's still 20 mesos per monster kill that you're saving by going out there and killing monsters. Now, there's another type of monster that gives you a little bit more experience. So if you don't want to do potion solvent farming, but you want to do Treva farming or something else, if you end up going to one of these PvP zones, let's just head over to this one as an example. If you end up finding these monsters on the map that have a red dot, they're red named monsters, they're going to have more HP, and those are the monsters that open up portals, or they have a chance to open up portals. These monsters right here, the ones in a red name, these are actually going to end up giving you 24 experience each instead of 6. Now, all the other monsters around, these are going to end up giving you 6, but the red ones, they'll give you 24. So they give you 4 times as much experience. So 76, 82. Let's see, when I end up killing one of them, you'll probably see 618. So there we go. That was a big chunk of experience. Uh-oh, let me be careful or I'm going to die here. So if you kill normal monsters, they end up giving you 6 experience each. These monsters, you're looking at 24 experience per kill, so 4 times as much. So I wanted to get into a couple more pet math and pet numbers because Honestly, a lot of people are spending a lot of money leveling up pets, and there's one theme out there. A lot of more elite players or people who have a lot of money, instead of using white or green pets, if you take a look at the black market and you go to pets, you'll see that white pets are pretty cheap. They're around 4,000 to 5,000 mesos. But if you take a look at the price of blue pets, they're pretty expensive. Now, a lot of people are using blue pets to fuse. They fuse white pets into green pets and then green pets into blue pets. But a lot of elite players with a lot of mesos are just buying blue pets and fusing them into their pet to get more experience. Because instead of getting 1,500 experience per monster from white pets, green pets will give you 3,000. Blue pets give you 12,000 experience each. Plus that 3,000 pet fusion bonus. So you're looking at 15,000 experience each if you decide to use blue pets instead of white pets. But at 500,000 mesos each, well, how long and how many mesos is it going to cost you to level up your pet if you decide not to go out there and kill monsters and just use pet fusion? Well, if you use white pets, it's going to take about 40 days to get your pet from level 1 to level 50. You're going to get a little over 1 level a day, about 1.25 levels per day, and it's going to cost you around 15 million mesos worth of pet fusion and also pets itself in order to get your pet all the way up to level 50. Now, that's an approximate, of course. If you decide to fuse white pets into green pets and do something a little bit tricky, it might cost you a little bit less, but around 15 million mesos, and it'll take you approximately 40 days. Now, if you decide to go the elite player, I've got a lot of mesos route and use blue pets, you're looking at, instead of getting 1 level per day, you're looking at over 4 levels per day. So 4.2 levels per day. So that means now, instead of taking you 40 days to get your pet to max level, it's only going to end up taking you 12 days to get your pet to max level. But here's the thing, right? Instead of costing you around 15 million mesos to get your pet to max level, it now costs you, at the price that blue pets are at right now, around 150 million mesos to get your pet to max level if you decide to use blue pets at the price that they're at. So you go down from 40 days to max level your pet down to 12 days, which saves you a lot of time. That's almost a full month less time that it takes you by using the pet fusion bonuses. But instead of costing you 15 million mesos, now you're looking at 10 times the price, 150 million mesos. So that means that you spend an extra 135 million mesos to save 28 days leveling up your pet, which means that it costs you around 5 million mesos per day to use blue pets instead of white or green pets. So just wanted to get that information out there because a lot of people are talking about pet leveling. Definitely seems to be the hot topic going around lately. And then also the casual versus elite player argument. Well, if you want to be an elite player, level up your pets even quicker, it's definitely going to cost you quite a bit extra mesos in order to do so. So now, with that being said, I wanted to just mention a few things at the end of this video unrelated to what I talked about because it's been a couple of days since I made the last video, and I mentioned this on Twitter and I mentioned it in the Discord server as well, but I just got a little bit burnt out making videos every single day. I think I ended up making videos, something like 40 videos over the last month, so an average of even more than 1 video per day. And I just needed a little bit of a break. It just kind of got to me. I was starting to get a little bit unhappy with the quality of videos, and I felt like I just wasn't happy with what I was doing and also the result of it. So wanted to take just a couple of days to kind of clear my head, reset myself. Also, I've been getting a little bit burnt out on my RNG because, unfortunately, if you take a look at my weapon, it's still at plus 13, and I'm at 80 charges right now. So let me just show you guys. So if I go to my weapon, and you guys will see I'm at 80 enchantment charges, still plus 13. So I keep failing and failing and failing, and it's just starting to kind of, I don't know, get to me a little bit. Hopefully I'll end up getting there soon. When I do enchant my weapon to 14, I should have pretty much enough enchantment charges to get it straight up to 15. So I'm hoping that I end up hitting this sometime very, very soon because it's starting to drive me a little bit crazy. So with that being said, I will be back to making videos. I want to say around 5 videos a week. I might end up missing a day here or there, but besides that, pretty much videos every single day with some rare exceptions. Also, I ended up drawing the winners for the 50 million Meso giveaway. So if you go back to that giveaway page, you guys could see the winners will be posted on the exact same page that you used in order to actually enter it. So I don't want to mention any names in this video because at the time of me making this, some people might have already responded and claimed their prize. Or what I do is I give people 3 days to respond before I end up drawing new winners. So if people don't respond, it's not like I'm going to pocket the Mesos or anything like that. I'm just going to end up drawing new winners. But you can always go back to the giveaway page, or you guys can check up on the Twitter for details of the winners of any giveaways that I do on the channel. And the last thing that I'll mention related to giveaways, of course, is that was just a random giveaway that I decided to do in the middle of the month because of a video that I made. But we still have the ongoing November giveaway for a $50 Nexon NX or $50 Steam gift card. So, of course, if you guys are interested in entering, the link is in the description. This one will be ending at the very end of November, so we still got a little over 10 days to go. Plenty of ways to enter, the two easiest of which is to be a subscriber to the channel for 2 tickets and leave a like on the video for a bonus ticket. So good luck to those of you entering that. Same thing, when this giveaway ends, the winners will be displayed on the actual giveaway page, the same page that you used to enter, and I'll also post all the details and results of the winners claiming their prizes on Twitter as well. So good luck to those of you entering that. And with that all being said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, consider leaving a like. If you're new to the channel and you guys want more, consider subscribing. And there should be a few videos popping up on the screen right about now, so if you guys missed out on a few videos on the channel, feel free to check them out. If not, until next time, this is Salt of the Salty Guild, signing out.